Welcome to RenewEnergy.com, your renewable energy and sustainability platform. At RenewEnergy.com, we believe in the power of clean, sustainable energy to transform the way we live and work. That's why we offer a range of solutions for businesses and homeowners looking to switch to renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and water. Hello everyone, welcome back to RenewEnergy.com's YouTube channel. If you're new here, let me introduce you to RenewEnergy.com. We are a platform dedicated to exploring renewable energy solutions, sustainability, and the future of clean technology. Today's topic is green hydrogen financing. This exciting field has the potential to revolutionize everything from transportation to heavy industries. The market projections for green hydrogen are promising, with estimates suggesting it could become a $1.4 trillion market by 2050. However, entering this burgeoning sector requires significant financial investment. Please note, the information in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. For financial or investment advice, consult with a qualified financial advisor. In today's video, we will be discussing various financing options for green hydrogen projects. This will include public funding, private investments, and innovative de-risking strategies that could make your venture more financially secure. If you're interested in the future of green hydrogen and want to stay updated, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's dive into the types of financing available for green hydrogen projects. Public funding and grants. First on the list is public funding and grants. Government agencies play a crucial role in fostering the green hydrogen economy. They often provide grants, subsidies, or low-interest loans to help offset startup and operational costs. Let's look at some real-world examples. In the European Union, the Innovation Fund aims to accelerate the transition to a green economy and has allocated funds specifically for green hydrogen projects. Similarly, in the United States, the Department of Energy has grants that focus on advancing hydrogen technologies. Private sector financing. Next up, we have private sector financing. Unlike public funding, private financing comes from non-governmental sources and usually seeks a return on investment. Here you'll find venture capital firms and angel investors as the key players. Venture capital is a popular option for green hydrogen startups. These firms not only provide financial resources but also offer mentorship and business development support. Angel investors are individual investors who provide capital in exchange for ownership equity or convertible debt. They can be a good fit for early-stage startups, offering more flexible terms than traditional venture capital firms. However, whether it's venture capital or angel investment, the importance of a robust business model and a clear path to profitability cannot be overstated. Investors are keen on seeing how your project will generate returns over time, so make sure your business plan is comprehensive and compelling. Now let's move on to another intriguing model of financing: public-private partnerships, often abbreviated as PPPs. Explanation and advantages. A public-private partnership is a cooperative arrangement between the public sector, usually represented by a government agency, and a private sector company. This partnership combines the best of both worlds. It utilizes public funding to lower initial costs and risks, while leveraging private sector expertise and resources for efficient project execution. The advantages of PPPs are numerous. They often result in faster implementation, higher operational efficiency, and better risk allocation. PPPs are particularly useful in large-scale green hydrogen projects that require significant infrastructure development. Through such partnerships, private companies can benefit from government grants, tax incentives, or subsidized loans, making the financials more attractive. Case studies or examples. Now, let's take a look at some real-world examples to better understand how PPPs operate in the green hydrogen space. One notable example is the High Deal ambition in Europe, aiming to deliver green hydrogen at a competitive price across the continent by 2030. This initiative involves multiple stakeholders, including government agencies, green energy providers, and infrastructure companies, all working together to scale up the green hydrogen economy. Another example is the partnership between the Australian government and private firms like Fortescue Metals Group to develop a green hydrogen industry. The government has pledged considerable funds, while the private sector brings in expertise in project development and execution. Let's now turn our attention to de-risking strategies. These are financial instruments and approaches designed to minimize the financial risks inherent in green hydrogen projects. Special Purpose Vehicles, SPVs. First up, we have Special Purpose Vehicles, or SPVs. An SPV is a separate legal entity created for a specific purpose, often to isolate financial risk. By setting up an SPV, Companies can protect their broader financial portfolio from the risks associated with a specific green hydrogen project. Benefits of using SPVs. The main benefits of using an SPV include risk isolation, easier access to financing, and the potential to bring in additional investors. The SPV structure makes it easier for investors to understand the specific risks related to the project, apart from the general risks of the parent company. Hedging instruments. Next, let's discuss hedging instruments. These are financial derivatives like futures contracts, options, and swaps that can be used to protect against market volatility. How they work. For instance, a futures contract allows you to lock in the future price of hydrogen, reducing the risk associated with price fluctuations. Options provide the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell hydrogen at a set price, offering even more flexibility. Government backing and guarantees. Last but not least, we have government backing and guarantees. Governments can play a significant role in de-risking green hydrogen projects by offering various types of support. Types of government support. This can include direct subsidies, tax incentives, or loan guarantees. Such backing makes the investment landscape much more secure for both public and private stakeholders. How it reduces investment risk. Government support can significantly lower the risk profile of a project, making it more attractive to investors. It can bridge the gap between the risk an investor is willing to take and the actual risk of the project, thus facilitating the flow of capital. We've talked about various financing options and de-risking strategies, but before diving into any investment, there's another critical step: expert due diligence. Importance of comprehensive evaluation. Due diligence is the thorough evaluation of a potential investment, particularly regarding its viability and risk. In the fast-evolving world of green hydrogen, comprehensive due diligence is not just advisable, it's essential. It helps investors understand the technological landscape, market dynamics, and potential regulatory hurdles. Tips on how to conduct due diligence. Now, let's get into some tips on how to conduct effective due diligence in the green hydrogen sector. 1. Consult industry experts. Partnering with experts in the field can provide valuable insights into the technical feasibility and market potential of your project. 2. Regulatory assessment. Ensure you understand the legal landscape, including permits, environmental regulations, and any potential tax incentives or grants that might apply to your project. 3. Financial modeling. Conduct rigorous financial analysis to assess the economic viability of your project. 3. This should include a sensitivity analysis to understand how changes in variables like hydrogen prices or production costs would impact profitability. 4. Review existing data. Examine any pilot projects, white papers, or case studies related to your investment. 4. This can provide real-world examples of challenges or successes. 5. Site visits. If applicable, visiting the production facilities or operation sites can provide on-ground insights that are invaluable for a comprehensive evaluation. 6. Exit strategy. Understand your potential exit options and the liquidity of your investment, should you need to divest or pivot. Before we conclude, it's important to acknowledge that financing conditions can vary significantly depending on the geographical market. Let's take a brief look. Europe. In Europe, government subsidies and public-private partnerships are more common, especially with initiatives like the European Green Deal providing a robust framework for green hydrogen projects. Africa. Financing conditions in Africa may lean more toward developmental funds and grants from international organizations, given the continent's emerging market status. Public-private partnerships are also starting to gain traction here. America. In the United States and other parts of America, venture capital and private equity often play a significant role in financing green hydrogen projects. There are also tax incentives and grants available at both the federal and state levels. Asia. Asian markets like China, Japan, and South Korea are making aggressive moves in the green hydrogen space. Here, government backing is often coupled with strong corporate interests. Understanding these regional nuances is essential for investors looking to diversify their green hydrogen portfolio internationally. Now that you have a snapshot of how financing conditions vary across key markets, let's wrap up with our conclusion. These are just a few tips to get you started. Due diligence is a complex, multifaceted process, but skipping it or cutting corners could result in poor investment decisions. Therefore, invest the necessary time and resources to ensure you have a comprehensive understanding of all aspects of your potential investment. As we wrap up this discussion, let's briefly revisit the key points we've covered. 1. Types of financing. We delved into public funding, private sector financing, and public-private partnerships, each with its unique advantages and challenges. 2. De-risking strategies. We explored special purpose vehicles, hedging instruments, and government backing to minimize financial risks. 3. Expert due diligence. We emphasized the importance of thorough evaluation and offered tips for conducting effective due diligence. The future outlook of green hydrogen financing. Looking ahead, the future of green hydrogen financing is incredibly promising. As technology advances and economies of scale kick in, costs are expected to decrease, making green hydrogen projects increasingly viable. With the right mix of financing options and risk mitigation strategies, there are significant opportunities for both public and private stakeholders to contribute to a greener, more sustainable future. And there we have it, a comprehensive look at financing green hydrogen projects, including the varying financing conditions across key global markets such as Europe, Africa, America, and Asia. This has been brought to you by ReneEnergy.com. Summary of key points. To recap: types of financing. We've delved into multiple avenues of financing green hydrogen projects, from public funds and private investment to public-private partnerships. De-risking strategies. Essential tools like special purpose vehicles, hedging instruments, and government backing can minimize investment risk. Expert due diligence. Comprehensive evaluations are crucial for making well-informed investment decisions. Global markets. Understanding the different financing conditions in various regions is vital for a well-rounded investment strategy. The future outlook. With immense potential for growth and sustainability, the green hydrogen sector is one to watch. As financial instruments become increasingly sophisticated and diverse, we at ReneEnergy.com are optimistic that green hydrogen will continue to gain traction worldwide. If you found this video insightful and wish to stay updated on the latest in green hydrogen and renewable energy, we invite you to like this video, subscribe to the ReneEnergy.com YouTube channel, and share this valuable resource with others. This is ReneEnergy.com, your go-to source for renewable energy information. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to engaging with you in our next video. Thank you for choosing ReneEnergy.com as your go-to source for all things renewable energy and sustainability. With our YouTube channel, we explore the latest developments and innovations in the field, including hydrogen fuel cells and the use of AI and machine learning to optimize energy consumption. If you're ready to take the next step towards a cleaner, more sustainable future, visit us at ReneEnergy.com and discover the many ways we can help you transition to renewable energy. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Stay up to date on all the latest news and insights by subscribing today.